going on? It's Juan Gotti here with yet another Washington football team video, and in today's video, we're here with the post-game reaction to the Washington football team. 4-7 Washington football team knocking off the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers. The undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers, the 11-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Everyone thought they were going to come in here, kick us around, and blow us out. Let's get into the recap of this game. So we started off the game exactly how I expected. I expected the offense to come out slow, and I expected this to be a defensive game. Mind you, I got the Armong jersey on, but nevertheless, I expected this to be a slow game from both offenses, and it started off like that. But then Pittsburgh, as we knew it was going to happen eventually, they were going to find their groove, and they did. Then they did the job of they did exactly what I said they shouldn't have done, and they didn't put us away. They were up 14-0, and they couldn't put us away. We were still getting stops. We did exactly what we needed to do going into half. Although we would have liked that touchdown, we got a field goal. Then we come out of halftime, get a touchdown pass, 10-14. Then after that, we held the Pittsburgh Steelers to 3 points in the second half. Only 3 points, man. Only 3 points in the second half did we allow the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that is just winning football right there. Now, before we get further into the post-game recap of this exciting win that the Washington football team secured, let's go over some of the personal players. Game balls. Let me go to one Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas had the game of his life. Literally. I don't know if he's over 100 yards, but I know he's close. He had 83 yards and a touchdown last time I checked. I don't know if he's over 100, but he's close to over 100. Second game ball goes to J.D. McKissick. Antonio Gibson went down earlier in the game, and that's kind of concerning because he has a toe injury. But we'll talk more about that throughout the week. Let's enjoy this one. J.D. McKissick, ever since Antonio Gibson went down with that injury, he stepped in great for Antonio Gibson's absence. He was making catches out the backfield. He was making decent runs. He was doing it all. Next game ball goes to Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat is a man on a mission. He is literally GOAT. He's literally a GOAT. I don't know what else to say. This man last week had a pick six. The same kind of play. Bats it up in the air. John Boston catches a pick. Now, normally when we lose, I'll go over the negatives. But in this game, we might not go over the negatives because we won the game. Positives. Alex Smith took care of the ball. Alex Smith. He did exactly what Alex Smith had to do. He threw a beautiful touchdown pass to Logan Thomas. He threw a beautiful ball to Cam Sims. Cam Sims had a one-handed catch. It was beautiful. But you know what made me so more excited about this win in this offense? The Pittsburgh Steelers did a hell of a job at taking Terry McLaurin out of this game. Terry McLaurin had 2 receptions for 14 yards. I don't want to hear about Terry McLaurin is a bust, he's trash, he's not, because you guys are crazy. Their game plan was to take Terry McLaurin away, and they did. He had 3 people on him for some of these plays. Majority of the game, he was double coverage. He had 2 drops that he should have caught, but one of them really was over his head, and it would have been a spectacular catch. But other than that, Terry McLaurin was taken away out of this game. And what was the big question coming in? Who was going to step up after Terry McLaurin? It can't just be Terry McLaurin. It's going to take everyone to win this game. Who's going to step up? Cam Sims, Logan Thomas, J.D. McKissick. They all played vital roles in this win. This is a team win. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. The Washington football team just upsetted the best team in all of football record-wise. 11-0. 11-0. And we just upset the best team in football. Ron Rivera. I don't know if I already said this. I feel like I did. Give him Coach of the Year. I don't care about Mike Tomlin. I don't care about Andy Reid. I don't care about Kevin Stefanski. I don't care about all the people that are in the runnings of Coach of the Year. Ron Rivera had cancer. And he has his team fighting each and every week. Each and every week. Dan Snyder, I hate you. This whole fan base hates you. But this is the best hire you've made in your tenure as a Washington owner. As the Washington football team's owner. This team, man, it continues to amaze me how good this team plays each and every week. Each and every week, they show up and fight. Backs against the wall, they show up and fight. Chase Young, What a game. What a game. This man was in the backfield, blowing up screens, making endless tackles on the 4th and goal. He blew up that play and made the tackle on the running back that prevented him from scoring a touchdown. He got a good hit on Ben Roethlisberger, but obviously we didn't sack Ben Roethlisberger that whole game. Ben Roethlisberger, he was throwing that same out route the whole game. The commentator said he continues to throw that out route, it's going to get picked off. What? I don't know if you call it deja vu. I don't know what you call it, but what a turn of events. We got at least 3 batted down passes, and the commentator said if one of those passes hang up in the air a little bit longer, this is going to get picked. What happened? Interception, John Bostic steals the game. But you know what else? You know what else amazed me about this team? You know what else? How we fought against the referees. I don't care what no one says. The referees tried their hardest to lose us this game, man. They tried their hardest to cheat us this game. They literally, on 4th and 1, Logan Thomas stretches it out and gets the first down, and they don't call it. Other plays where they called, I believe they called Jimmy Moreland for a, was it with a holding or something on Jimmy Moreland? They called a holding that was a clean pass. It was just physical, coverage by him, and they called a penalty. Morgan Moses, he had a block on T.J. Watt, which they called a penalty on, which he really didn't hold him. He didn't have him hands to the face. He got off just in time, and they called the penalty on Morgan Moses. You know what I'm saying? The Washington football team, a good performance. We'll get to the negatives later in the week, but this game right here is all for the positives because we won. Now, one thing that concerns me is Antonio Gibson. He has a toe injury, and we don't know how long he's going to be out. We're going to get an update on him soon. Hopefully, we can get him back. But in the meantime, we enjoy this win. This is a hell of a win. This is a team win. Does it feel good? One thing I do want to say before we get out of here is the New York Giants. They had an impressive win versus the Seattle Seahawks. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not just saying this because we won the game. Before the game started, and last night after the New York Giants won, I had a feeling that we were going to win this game. I had a feeling because they went into Seattle and won, and they were the underdogs. I had a feeling. Now, you can call me crazy, but obviously you can't now because we won. But my theory, you can call me crazy for, but I have. Next, the New York Giants, yeah, they're hot just like us. But I feel like we are the favorite to win this division because we have the right to feel like we can go 9-7. I'm not saying we're going to go 9-7, but we have the right to feel like we're going to go 9-7 because we just knocked off the best team in all of football record-wise. We have the 49ers coming up this week. I feel like that's kind of a trap game, but at the same time, we got to see how they play tonight versus the Buffalo Bills. If we can win that game, the New York Giants, I believe they have Baltimore, I think it's Baltimore. I think it's Baltimore. No. It's Arizona. They have Arizona. And although Arizona's been playing bad, they're 6-6. But if you look at the trend of Arizona, they win 2, they lose 2. They win 2, they lose 2. They're coming in on a 2-game losing streak. And I'm not saying that they're going to win, but I'm just saying, don't be surprised if the Giants cough that one up. I feel like we have the easiest race to this division crown, man. I really do. We can't let our foot off the gas pedal. We have to continue with this marvelous win. We have a short week of turnaround. We have a Sunday game versus the Pittsburgh, dang, my brain's all over the place. The 49ers in Arizona. So with that being said, it's me, boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, to watch the football team. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm out. Peace.